learning to love yourself. It is the greatest. Come on, Whitney, the greatest love of all. Baby, I was in here on a Friday getting it in with the late, great Miss Whitney Houston when she said that the greatest love of all is the love you find for your damn self is basically what she said. I don't feel like cutting all them damn lights on. Can y'all see me? Like I'm live right now, son. I ought to go live. I got that capability to go live from my channel. I might do that one day. Oh, no, I got a glare. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't feel like getting all them goddamn lights and stuff. I don't, because it's like 6 o'clock in the evening, and I done been on the phone with my good girlfriend and child and traveled while I'm talking to her. And so I don't feel like fucking cutting all them lights on. So I hope y'all can see me. I came back down through here unexpectedly. I know y'all thought I was through, but I got a Fuck Shit Friday extra we finna do right now. And we gonna do we're gonna talk about some stuff right quick also, and then I'm gonna end the video and I'm gonna come back through with that Tangled and Twisted review. I gotta watch this shit again, girl. I done forgot peoples, and I know I ain't finna have to go back and look at all these episodes again. There's 7 of them if I include the one that I'm trying to work on now. But if I can't give it what it's supposed to have, I ain't gonna give it shit. That's just how the fuck I am. Now, what y'all doing on a Good Friday? What y'all finna get ready to do tonight? Y'all finna get into some shit? Child, I ain't finna do nothing tonight, but I'm gonna pop pussy in the club for a real nigga on tomorrow. You best to believe it, I am. But tonight, I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna give y'all this review, and then I'm probably gonna talk to my good girlfriend, and then I'll try to look at that movie, that web series again, and get some clarity as to uh what it is that babe was talking about, baby. What they got going on. There's new people's up in there. I hate new people. I ain't gonna say I hate new people because I'm trying to be one of the new peoples on the web series. But I'm trying to, I gotta get used to it again. He took too long. Then fucked around, made me forget some of my damn people. But I ain't forget shouting. He show on there. So I'm gonna be talking shit about him in a little bit to y'all. Okay. Now, I had found that I didn't talk about everything on Fuck Shit Friday yesterday. Y'all was on the road yesterday, y'all. I was on the road, bitch. I was rolling them hoes up out of here. But I ain't get a chance to talk about some subjects that some of my little things had wanted me to talk about. So I done double back to come back and give you Fuck Shit Friday, the extra edition, okay? Um... Before we go into Fuck Shit Friday topics, let me tell y'all what about that story. Remember that story I gave y'all yesterday on Fuck Shit Friday about Latifah Brown, the woman that's supposed to stuck that child up in her vaginal cavity? Well, some of my love things did give me links to go and check out and find out that story is a made up ass story. That girl picture, although I've seen that picture before, that ain't the person, and that story. So we gonna trash that story, okay? We gonna call that a satire story because I don't know, what. I ain't got time to be deciphering what's real from what's fake. So my little things done put me up on game. So just disregard the Fuck Shit Friday, the first part of it where I talked about this woman named Latifah Brown sticking this child up her vaginal cavity. I'm glad in a way that that's kind of like a lie because that shit was real strange to me, and I wasn't here for none of this shit. Okay, now let's go on into these Fuck Shit Friday extra commentaries that I got coming for y'all right now. Now, Mr. Delivered is back in the news yet again, y'all. Now, y'all, he telling us now that Cordell Stewart has frozen his bank accounts. Now, y'all recall Caldwell claims that he performed fellatio on the former NFL star, right? Well, Cordell got tired of the fool of fuck on that shit, and he went head on and filed defamation of character suit, which he won. And I guess Mr. Delivered has not made any arrangements to pay him his money, so now he's claiming like Cordell has gotten all of his assets frozen. And he also told us about, this LLC that he has. Y'all, he funny. He was funny at first when he came through with I've been delivered. I don't like men's. I like women's. And when he went off on Funky the Diva, and all various other people, he done went off on tirades about and stuff since he was introduced to us. I'm gonna say this, yeah, that shit was funny at first. I kiki like the rest of y'all, but looking deeper, and maybe that's just what I need to stop doing so much of, is digging deep. I see that man is very disturbed. And I don't know who is over him, but I know he got to have some type of relative or some that can intervene and stop him from getting on social media, making a complete ass of him damn self. Dude, we went from laughing with you to now laughing at you. And you can tell he has some type of mental situation going on. He ain't playing with a full deck. I promise y'all that man elevator ain't going to the top floor. It's a big old mall and ain't nobody shopping. Okay, so I don't know what if it's even true what he trying to tell us or not. I don't know I don't know how to take him, because I see him for what he is. He mentally disturbed, and a lot of people entertain him simply to laugh at him, and I ain't got that kind of heart to just treat nobody like this. So, child, we'll see. If y'all know anything about this case, go ahead on and put it down up in that panic section. We can always talk about it down there. Now let's talk about comedian Steve Harvey, child. Y'all been on my back about talking about this man. I can't stand Steve Harvey. I've had a personal encounter with Steve Harvey. It's the reason why I don't fuck with no Steve Harvey. Okay, now I don't think he quite what he presented himself to be. If you want to know the truth. Now, if these reports are true, he damn sure ain't. Now, according to Mary Harvey, who was married to the comedian from 1996 to 2005, claims that he owed her 50 million and she wants him held accountable for a series of crimes he committed. Okay? She claims that he violated her civil rights, falsified court documents, he committed perjury, contempt of court, embezzlement, extortion, collusion, and she wants him behind bars. And here's the kicker: during their marriage, Marjorie, the one who is now currently the Mrs. Steve Harvey, she was his mistress as well as the driving force, and she masterminded how he would fuck over Mary. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. She said, according to the judge, their divorce was contingent upon community assets being divided equally, and according to her, that ain't never fucking happened. Okay. I remember when it all started, and he had the son turn on or whatnot. She wound up losing custody of her son. They still to this day, I don't think, have a decent relationship. And he made this woman out like she was crazy. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. Well, I'm gonna say that when I tell you my thoughts about it. Now, Mary have YouTube videos out there clearly explaining her side of the story. She's very lucid, and this man did her dirt. And for the longest, she didn't know how to fight this man because of the power. We're gonna talk about that power, and but the most compelling is Miss Mary told us she don't even know if Steve and her even divorced. There's a possibility that Steve Harvey could be married to Mary and Marjorie at the same time right now. Okay, unless y'all know or y'all, because I looked for it, I couldn't find nothing that verified or article saying that they verified Steve Harvey divorced Mary Harvey. Okay, uh, she said she ain't never been able to find no court documents stating that. All she know was a couple years back that she was ordered. She received a gag order and found out that she is not in. She found out now that gag order wasn't. I guess it wasn't legal or whatever. Beautiful Soul speech talks about. She got a whole video about that. If the memory can remember, I'm gonna link that down in the comments. Now let me tell you how I feel about Steve Harvey. Okay, I feel like this right here about Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is, to me, he is only he's that good guy family man image, that's all it is an image. That, I don't think that's who he really is. Because a couple of years back, maybe about 6, 7, 8 years ago back here, I went to a comedy spot up here. It's no longer open, but some of y'all got it in y'all cities. It's called Funny Bones. Well, we went down there to see Steve Harvey at the Funny Bones, right? Now, all of the white people that came, and you could tell when people got, they got a little bit more than the next person, because when you blessed, it just show. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, if you got if you come from any kind of means or having it, any means, as far as financial status, it show in the way in the way you act and carry yourself, especially when you stepping out to in the public's eye. So it was a lot of them people that came through, and he was very pleasant. Took pictures with them and was just smiling from one ear to the other. And honey, he just looked like a big old pile of shit. I mean, but he had a nice suit on. That's all it looked like. He looked just like the devil because he was wearing Prada, bitch. But he had the nerve to, when it came time for the black people to start trying to come up toward him, I noticed that he didn't dismiss all of the black people, but what he did do, he was very abrupt and rude. You got time to sit over there and smile and take pictures with these white folks, and they got their teenage kids and shit that's over there that was old enough to get up in this club. They over there. You got time to do photo ops with all of them. But when it came to the people who supported you and helped you get to where you at today, you act a little bit on the shitty side with us. He did not want to really take pictures with any of the black people unless they were like um, news anchors that for the news stations and stuff, like, because people like that did show up for that event. He took pictures with all the people that he felt of color that had some type of platform or status or something. But regular smuggler people like me and you, he was very short, if at all. He gave any pictures with us. Okay, and then I remember I was over there getting me a drink, and he walked past me. When he walked past me, I overheard him telling the guy that was with him, I don't know what, he was a member of his team. I don't know what role the man played or not, but I'm getting tired of looking up in all these niggas' faces. Just as happy when he was over there with them white folks. But soon as it came time to show a little love to the people who been supporting your ass before you made it big, you ain't have nothing for them. You was rude. You was almost abrupt with us. You didn't want to take no pictures or none of that shit. And I was like, if you don't want to take a picture with me, bitch, and I supported you, then I don't need a picture with you, hoe. Fuck you. And that's how I felt about Steve Harvey ever since. When his suits was still in style, I fucking stopped supporting that bullshit. I would buy my son, go to churches. No, bitch, we not buying that there. If I release, I'd rather go and give my money to the designer, and he a white man, and I know where I stand with this motherfucker. I ain't finna fuck with this man here he want to tell us so much about how to better ourselves, but you ain't shit as a person yourself. You played that woman out like she was crazy. You turned people against her. And I'm going to tell you something. As a woman who came from a situation similar to, but not as grand as what Mary went through with Steve Harvey, I know how she felt. When you deal with a man who's got some type of celebrity about themselves, they've gone to supporters, especially white people, and they got a name for themselves, baby, let me tell you something, it's hard as hell to come out against them damn people. Because they automatically feel like you on the come up. Not that you telling what your story so that you can get your story, your side of the story out there and get some form of justice. No, you over here trying to you fame seeking and shit, and you not fame seeking. If you did me something wrong and we done decided we gonna go our separate ways, why do you feel like you entitled to take everything with you when I was with you when you didn't have shit? I supported you. I helped you get to this level, and now that you want to change me out for a newer model, you want to just, instead of giving me my just dues, you want to just push me out to the side, alienate me, give me, put fear in me make me sound like I'm crazy and out my damn mind. And, you know, Why? Because they can. That's why they do that shit to you. A lot of powerful men have that ego about them that they don't feel like you can come up against them. You can't say nothing. Everybody gonna be on their side. And here's the stank ass part about it. You able to get away with the shit. That's right. Hell, they used to let them beat your ass damn near. In some cases, some women still going through these type of situations. But they used to let the man beat your ass, and if he got a couple dollars or got some status about himself, the police turn the other way. They'll try to make you feel like you fucking wrong. And I think that's part of like another why I go so hard on Kelly, because it seems like Kelly is letting herself get in that position. Bitch, do what you got to do to be on an equal level with him. Don't let this man pretend that you chasing him when you and him both know it's the other way around. I can't stand this shit. I ain't seen it for Steve Harvey in a long time. I don't support nothing he do. I don't watch his little game shows. Them little kids are so cute, but fuck them kids, honey, because I ain't got to watch them because he over there hosting the show. I don't want to have nothing to do with him. Steve Harvey has put on this big ass front for years that he's this wide, and y'all kill me. Think like a man, act like a man, think like a woman, or whatever the fuck the shit was. I could have just fucked that all the way up. Y'all can correct me in the pen, I don't mind. But how you gonna be a relationship advice on your third marriage? Ain't he on his third marriage? I'm sorry. I wants to take advice from a hoe that's got a happy marriage. Especially if you're gonna be telling me something about marriage. I need to know that you was a success at that shit. When I give y'all advice, I don't be telling y'all shit that I ain't went through and know something about. And I let you know, bitch, my shit didn't work. So if you can go and try this shit if you want to. But if it don't work for you, don't come back and say shit to me, because I done told you I failed at the shit. I don't like that. I can't stand that. Power and money, baby, they will give you the world. And you be just as wrong as you want to be. I don't understand. I honest to God don't understand that, why people do that shit. How he portrayed this woman out, and it took her years. Now she's aligned with, I forgot who she with, but she with some woman that's a civil rights activist as well as a paralegal. I forgot, she somebody wife, but I'm gonna try to remember the link. Beautiful Soul video down there in the description box where y'all can go over and get more information on that. Y'all know I'm not I'm a person that I just give you a little bit of the tea, but I ain't gonna dig too deep, because for just to be 1,000, I don't usually give a fuck. And I just don't have an interest in it on that level. Now, political news, I be reading and watching and all kinds of shit, because that's affecting me. But like these celebrity stories, I don't really be giving too much of a damn about that shit, because it ain't nothing. And we gonna move on. I wish Mary the best of luck. I hope she get her money. I hope she get her money, and with that money gonna come a little bit of vindication, because he really did put her out there to be like this crazy person. And if y'all go look at her videos on YouTube, that woman ain't crazy. She just as sane as she wanna be. What she is she felt overwhelmed and outnumbered, cause money talks, bullshit walks. Okay. The next story I'm gonna talk about is this 19-year-old rapper Lil Yachty rose to the fame uh, in the bubblegum trap movement. Okay, he samples old video games, uses auto tune liberally, and is known for his Sprite commercials with NBA dude from the NBA, LeBron James. That's who he be with in them videos. Well, Joe Budden, former Love and Hip Hop New York star and rapper, best known for his underground work and stuff. He invited Lil Yachty to his web show called Everyday Struggle, okay? Now, he invited this man down there after talking down on the guy's music, and they began to talk about the business of rap, okay? Now, Budden pointed out to Yachty, Yachty's affluence in the discussion that is oftentimes not reflected in his music. So you start off trying to shade a little bit. That led to a rather interesting dialogue between Joe Budden and Lil Yachty. Budden asked Yachty what he wanted from hip hop, and Yachty said, "I don't." Budden said, uh don't he feel at some point he will have to answer that question? And your little Yachty told him, he just making music and having fun, and the fans seem to love it. Okay. Budden told him having fun will prove to be a problem years from now. He accused him of not knowing what's going on in the rap culture, and considering he one of the hottest niggas out here right now, his words, not my own. He said he should be more informed. Joe Budden then said that he wanted the boy to be, more, he wanted him to be more articulate and have more respect for the art of rap. He want to know if he in any 360 deals or not. He want him to appreciate the culture that changed his life from being in a college dorm room eating oodles and noodles to living lavishly. He want Yachty to be well spoken and articulate like himself. And Yachty's response was, "My nigga, just chill." Okay, I get what Joe Budden's saying. He trying to protect the legacy of hip hop, and although that's noble, it's somewhat misguided, and I'm gonna tell you why. Rap started as party music, okay? That's what it was. It was party music. Now, Joe Budden trying to defend the world that was created by people like KRS-One, Rakim, and people like that, all that late 80s type of stuff. The generation we living in today, they don't respect the lyrical backbone of rap like that, okay? You can't push shit on people. And that's what he needed to understand about it. I got what he was saying, but this is a 19-year-old kid who, like, by your own words, was just sitting up in his dorm room eating noodles and oodles and noodles or whatnot. Now he done came out and he got music out here. He getting fame that he ain't never had. He ain't processed that. Right now to him, he's getting and seeing things he never thought he'd see before, and it's like he ain't got time to be sitting there thinking about the legacy. I don't think he's in it that deep. Look at him. Do he look like he want to be around a long time, looking like that and making the type of music he make? Although it do be hot and it be some pussy popping music sometimes. I mean, I think that Joe Budden need to get out his damn feelings. Lil Yachty ain't the first person that he's came to. Look, if hip hop is deeply rooted in you, that is good. Kudos to you, bitch. That's your thing. But you can't get mad at the next man if he's doing what you respect, but he's not as invested in it as you. It's like me going in the kitchen and cooking up a meal. You know what I'm saying? I done put all I got into that motherfucker. Now, I invite my homegirl over a couple of days later because she want me to show her how to prepare something. And whereas I'm passionate about it and wanting her to do everything right and according to how I feel it should go, she just need to know the particulars to be able to throw this shit together real quick and make it look good. I can't get mad at her because she don't carry the same passion that I do for the art of cooking. I can't get mad at her about that. Everybody got their own passions in life. And it's not his fault that he was discovered and he out here making coins and moves that your ass can't make, because not for nothing, you have issues that you need to work on as well. Have you kicked your drug addiction? Have you talked to somebody and got counseling for your addiction to every now and again beat a bitch ass? You know? You can't get mad at him because he's found success where you hoped for it and got mediocre success, but you mostly known underground. And I ain't knocking you for that. It's a lot of fly ass fucking people underground. Hell, for the longest time, some of the faves right now were underground artists, and we know about them today because they came from up under there. But you can't push your ideals and what makes you happy on somebody. Live and let live. If that young boy at 19 ain't taking it to heart and wants to be knowledgeable about it, maybe he don't want to do that. He just want to make him a couple of dollars, make some music, and enjoy the fans and shit and get his bread. Stop trying to make him be what you want him to be. Yeah, he works me with that. Y'all heard about that fire festival? It's something that I can't remember the white guy that's in conjunction with it, but it's also with Ja Rule. Child, they hyped this up as like Coachella times 20. Just ambiance out this world, activities galore, gourmet meals, staying in 5-star, I guess, hotels and whatnot. And them folks got there and it was totally the opposite. They was serving them folks food in a fucking styrofoam plate, and it looked like some cheese and some bread and something else that was up in there. They didn't have the accommodations they were supposed to have, all them amenities for the amount of money, because this wasn't cheap. I heard that this was like went up into the at least over $1,000 to give to attend this shit. You had all these people come out here, and you say you got all these artists and things that's scheduled to be there. Half of the artists didn't show, and we found out because they weren't paid. And I ain't mad at them because ain't nobody gonna do no free damn work. And child, that's crazy. Ja Rule wasn't even there. He was in Chicago performing. Y'all understand it? Y'all need to refund them people their goddamn money. That was a straight up scam. If y'all didn't have the money to provide what y'all were offering, what you say you was gonna provide for people, then you should not have. First, you should have had a budget planned out. You should have had a budget plan set out, outline of what y'all want to do and how much that would cost. When that money didn't match what you wanted to do, then you downscale that shit to make it fit in with what the budget is, you know. But you didn't do that. You played on people's emotions and you felt like that was okay, but that really wasn't. I ain't going in depth about that either because that was some bullshit. I'm just talking. Child, that was crazy. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all yesterday too. I know y'all been hearing a lot of YouTubers talking about the ad revenue crisis that we facing down here. We really are making pennies on the dollar, if that, on our videos now. And a lot of people, they've gone and gotten Patreon. I got a Patreon. I don't talk about it because I'm okay. I just don't. But I have fan funding set up on my channel, and it's linked to my PayPal account. So if people feel like they want to, donate to me or whatever, I don't have no problem with that. But I'm going to say this right here, and I hope it's not taken wrong, because I swear I don't mean no harm, but it's just me being honest. YouTube is just like any other job that you have out here, okay? If you working on a job, and that job, say they cut hours. Cutting hours mean a cut in pay, right? Well, if the ads ain't running on our videos, like every 12 video get an ad ran on it, that's cut our revenue. Now let's go back to the real world with a job. If your job do that to you, are you gonna go to the corporation and say, hey, if y'all can't increase my hours, I'm gonna quit your fucking shit and go get the job somewhere else? They gonna tell you, okay, thank you for your years of service. You see what I'm saying? I understand people want to get paid. A lot of these YouTubers that are way bigger than me, they put a lot of money and a lot of time and effort into making these videos. They are so beautiful. They got excellent editing. So just with the little editing I have done, I know it can be time consuming. I understand you want to be compensated for that. But at the same time, you can't, I don't feel like it's right for me to get on camera and make y'all feel like y'all have to support me and take care of me, donate to me. Because I chose to be on YouTube. And although it used to be a time not long ago, bitch, where them corns was looking cute, they looking curious now. Now, if y'all here and you choose to want to donate to me, I appreciate that. I appreciate that to the heart. But I'm not gonna make you feel like you have to, and because this is a choice, y'all. That's all I'm saying. It's a choice. You can either stick with YouTube and try to work through it until maybe they get this situation resolved, or you can choose to take your platform to somewhere else and maybe be able to make the money that you feel that you deserve. But I would never, on my end, put that kind of pressure on y'all, because we all living day to day, and some people may think that a dollar ain't a lot, but some dollar is somebody's meal somewhere. Noodles ain't number 32 cents a pack. That's somebody's meal for the whole day. 2 packs of noodles, child. 3. So I ain't in your pockets like that. Now, yes, we do need the support. Lord knows we do, because y'all, my YouTube checks did go down a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I thank God that this is not my only source of income, and for those that it is, I feel bad, and I understand why you upset, and possibly looking to find another way to make your money, because that's all you got coming in. But I knew that YouTube is not a forever and guaranteed thing. I always believe in having a plan B or ace in the hole. So although I'm affected by this here, and I'm praying to God this don't be the first month I don't get a damn YouTube check. And I've been on YouTube for 2 years. I have never had a break in my analytics. I ain't never had. When they start sending me checks, they've been sending me one every month since then. And I appreciate my check. And although my check couldn't pay all my accommodations over here in the trailer park, I still need my damn money. You know? Shit. That's some of my... Child, that's some money I use for some stuff. You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, I ain't gonna lie, I bought medication with that shit before. Many a times I buy medication with my medicine. I mean, with my YouTube check, and I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous, child, because the 15 coming real strong, and that's the cutoff date. And when them checks get issued on 22nd, bitch, I'm nervous. I'm thinking that I'm going to pray that the Lord allow me to be in that number just one more and again. But if he don't, then I'm going to be all right anyway, because it's not like that's all I have in the world. But for those who that is all they have, this should be a learning lesson to never depend solely upon this platform to provide for you. And me, I mean, I enjoy doing YouTube. I do, even though I've been through some shit. Child, look at me now. Don't you see me shining? Shine bright like a diamond. So I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make my little videos. I'm going to stick here as long as I possibly can. And when, that day and time comes, it's time for me to go take my platform somewhere, I'll do that. But for right now, I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm not going to put no pressure on my subscribers to try to support me. Although I do appreciate when y'all do. It help, especially, y'all, that medication get a little high sometime, and all of it ain't covered. So I do be appreciating when y'all help me out, but I don't feel it's fair for me to put that pressure on you to support me, even though it would be nice if the people that really like you support you. But I can't ask you to take from your home to feed my home. That's not fair. And that's how I feel about that. And I forgot to tell y'all that fuck shit Friday the other day. Y'all ain't going nowhere. We gon' pray. I need all the saints to pray that Lady Nikki get her YouTube check, bitch, this month. Cause I don't know, bitch. I'm all kinds of nervous. That's why, you know what? I don't like focusing on numbers. A lot of people thought that when I removed my sub account, I was shamed. Well, I don't know how the fuck I could be shamed about it when I told y'all on several videos I lost a lot of subscribers. I even went so far as to tell y'all the exact number at one time. I told y'all how many I lost. I said I lost a gang of people. And, through the grace and mercy of the Father that I believe in and that I serve, everything that was taken was given back tenfold to me. I got a nice sub account, you know what I'm saying? I'm good, you know what I'm saying? Some people got more people than me, and I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not here to be up against people in how many subscribers we got opposed, how many I got opposed to what somebody else got. I can only focus on the Lady Nika channel. I can't watch my channel and make sure my shit right while I'm over here peeping over into somebody else's life. So I removed the numbers not because I was shamed. I removed the numbers because I didn't want that to be something I focused on. And if some of the people that I fucked with remember back, I used to really trip about that subscriber count when I first started doing YouTube, because I was watching it. When I don't watch it, I don't see that shit. Like when I'm doing my videos and I go into my video manager to do my edits or whatnot, I don't pay attention to that subscriber count up there. I just told y'all, I just realized just a few weeks to a few months, I say maybe 2 months at the most, that I had went over a million viewers. A million views anyway on my channel. I ain't even know that. I didn't know I was close to a million views. I knew I had a lot of views for my channel, but I didn't know I had that many. So, in order to give you me without the stress of me thinking about, oh, I gotta go hard on this video because I need more subscribers. I give y'all me because I don't know what the fuck is going on them analytics sometimes and up there on that subscriber thing. I don't be paying attention to all that. I focus on the material that I'm bringing to you, giving you the most authentic and genuine me as I possibly can. I give y'all me in the rawest form, but it's all of me. And you either gonna love me or you gonna hate me. And if you love me, okay, I love you back. Because I love people in general. If you hate me, then that's the issue you need to take up with yourself and God, because I ain't got time to be dealing with it. That's how I see life, and that's how I see you too. It ain't no shame in my game, bitch. I'm tell you something. When I ain't got it, I say I ain't got it. I ain't never finna sit up here and tell y'all that this don't mean nothing to me. Oh, yes, the fuck it do, bitch. Yes, it do. Now, am I gonna be worried about? Am I gonna be homeless and hungry if it don't come through? Hell no, because I ain't crazy. I'm a woman, and I'm a woman with good business sense. I know that you need to have more than one outsource of income, bitch. You better, child, you better figure out what it is that you do good and get on it. I used to get laughed at, child. I used to be around here laughing about the plate lady and everything when I lost my business and everything was going down for me. Baby, people laughed at me because I was selling them plates. Bitch, I was slanging them motherfuckers in that lick the gas, water, cell phones, car notes, car insurance, cave, all that was getting paid, bitch. And I was a happy ass plate lady, okay? I was happy to be the plate lady. I still got people calling me now trying to see if I still do that. Well, I don't do that to that like that no more. If you want to deal with me outside of what I do Monday through Friday from 8 to 5, then you're going to have to be talking about an event or something you want me to come, because I got to make it worth my money, because I don't work alone, okay? So I got to make sure I make me and make my people, my two people that work with me most of the time. So that's what it is. But see, that's called growth. I went from that to that. The next step is to get back to where I want to be. Because I don't know how some of y'all do it. I don't. I don't knock it, but I don't know how people just work for other folks their whole life. Bitch, I am so fucking lost right now. I struggle with that, y'all. I struggle because I'm used to being the boss lady. You know, I'm still a boss in my own right. And not because I am a boss, but because I think a boss. You know, I think like a boss. Y'all can write that down. I know somebody gonna repeat that. I'm boss, not because I carry the title and I got that as a job. I'm boss because my mentality is set up like a boss. Okay? So it's been hard, but you know, I've been making it, honey. And I tell you, I'm happy, baby. I rebuke in the name of Jesus any ill shit coming my way. I'm happy. I mind my own business. I don't give a fuck what nobody else got going on in their life. I wish the fuck they stop worrying about what I got going on, if they is. And child, live and let live on that bullshit. But no, I ain't going nowhere, baby. I'm gonna be down here now. I'm gonna try to get these videos out and be better with getting them out. Now I ain't gonna be Ashley Miller because I'm not her. But I'm Lady Nika. And whether that's something to you, it's a whole lot to me. That's all I got to say about that. But anyway, child, that's all I had for this Fuck Shit Friday extra edition that I had to come back and through and talk to y'all on. I'm going to try to remember to put Beautiful Soul video down there in the description box about Steve Harvey ass. I'm going to try to make sure I remember to get that there right quick for y'all. And y'all remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success, okay? No matter what the hell you trying to do, don't let nothing and nobody deter you from it. And understand, when you start on your mission to get to what it is that you want to see come to fruition, it's going to be a whole lot of bumps in the road, and it's going to be a lot of people that's going to try your spirit. But you don't never deviate from the plan. The plan is to get to that next level. You stay on your course. And don't you ever step down from being the person that you supposed to be in life to act a fool with some motherfucker that is of a lesser standard than you. And not lesser because you think you better, but the way they choose to live their life. That's all I got to say about that. Y'all, I'm going to come back with Tangle and Twist. I'm trying. He finna be mad at me because I don't know all these damn people. I'm gonna try to do my best and talk about it as best I can, child. But I've been talking a lot over the last course of a few days, child. Y'all also be tired of me. Is y'all tired of me? Do I need to come through tomorrow too? Nah, I'm gonna do it tonight. Then I won't come back and bother y'all no more to come over here and watch my Gap Teeth Dad no more until Sunday if I choose to do Real Housewives that night. I'm probably gonna do it that night because I'm gonna be ancient, bitch. I'm gonna be ancient. I'm gonna be just anxious to get on the fucking camera when I get through watching this shit go down. It better be what they've been making it out to be, baby. I'm gonna be anxious to get on this camera because I'm gonna have some shit to say with my shady Gap teeth ass. Yes, God, honey. All right, y'all. I'm finna get on off of here so I can get this on up to you and go watch this web series again. And y'all pray for me and pray for my YouTube. Pray for my revenue, bitch, because them lytics is looking funny, girl. Them lytics gave me a little bubble gut this morning when I looked at them. I ain't finna lie to you, bitch. I won't buy YouTube check. I ain't finna tell you it don't matter. Yes, the fuck it do. Every dollar count, ho. It's 2017. And a motherfucker named what they call him, Cheeto Tango, is in the motherfucking White House. Bitch, I'm nervous about everything, okay? Y'all have a good night. I'll be back before the end of the night. Peace.